Hello everybody, welcome one and all back to the last episode of Dislyte Excerpts Radio. Now, for those of you who don't know, this is the last part, and yes, it is pretty much sad to see another event go, but I'm going to tell you guys right now, I've got to suck up to this sort of thing, because something tells me that events are just going to constantly come out every time an update rolls around. Something tells me that because, if you guys don't know, for the past, 5 updates, there's been an event happening. For the first one was the Dusk at Dawn event. 3 weeks later, the Sea of Sorrows. 3 weeks later, the Immortal Fire, or Immortal Flame, whatever it was. Then the Sands of Guilt, and now this one. So, if the next one event, next week, rolls up and says, oh, we've got another story event, I might as well just suck up to it, because, let's face it, these are gacha games. Gacha games are all repeating in the exact same formula, with a few minor differences here and there, but yeah, that's mostly it. So, anyway, this is the last chapter. We're going to hopefully help out Liam with his overpower situation or whatnot. I don't remember what it was, but yeah. Anyways, so if you guys enjoy, like, subscribe, bell icon, comment down below, and without further ado, let's go ahead and watch this, which, to spoiler, with the branching path bit, of course, once again, I had to record that, and yeah. But there's one last detail, actually I should mention now, while it's in my head. I did miss a couple chests here and there. I did catch them on camera when I was going through, and I did record them, just showing off what it could be. I don't know if I'll do this in the future, but if I do find chests, I think we all know what it's going to be. It's going to be either gold, Experimon, stamina. It could just be any of those basic resources. If it's something fancy, though, then I'll punch myself in the gut. But not really at the same time. Anyways, without further ado, let's go to the finale of Dislyte Excerpts Radio, Devouring Beast event.
Don't you? I can't carry myself home. Don't you worry about me. I can carry.
That's twice in a row. To be fair, this is the final episode, and normally, if I got 3 times in that song and dance, I probably would be very pissed off right now. But this time, I'll just be okay with it. Now, let's play the other half of the clip so that we understand the story. Because I don't know why I kept getting those results.
ash in my cupboard. I think that we both need to stop this illusion. I've been on the smooth shit. Bang, bang, man, I've been in the club. Looking for a green, I can get some love. And I see on my tongue. Feel like the whole fucking planet I'm seeing from above. Now you know this is what rage can do. I'm on a mission, I will never lose. Yeah, I got them better follow the rules. See, I'ma show them how it's done, cause I ain't coming to lose. Yeah, always conscious, but it's useless if I do. For my parents, I'm a man. Walk the path, cause I find a change. Stop and take a different route. I don't try to
Set sail.
Okay, now normally I would say this would be where the outro will be. But since I've got a couple boxes here and there, I've gone and recorded me opening them just to show you guys what's in them. Once those are done, the outro will play. Oh boy. I'm exhausted.
And I know we can make it right. Don't worry about me. I won't let you take me home.
So, that's it. This is the final episode as of this moment. Now, this will not be the full final episode because I still need to do one more video. And to be fair, I officially hate that one because, for those who don't know, I've complained about it 90% of the time in other videos. Maybe these Dislyte ones, maybe other videos. I have yet to figure that out because I never bother counting or going back and watching footage just to count how many times I've said this and all. And that's because the Rock Titan. You're probably saying, oh, it's just a basic Rock Titan. Well, let's say that you take the Rock Titan and you nerf it in the most unfair way you could think of. By, let's say, for example, giving it the ability to throw taunt at your face. Now, stun locking, I could forgive now, because... kind of. I can't fully forgive stun locking, but if it's just an ability that will stun, maybe, your espers most of the time, that I could forgive. But if it's a taunt that's guaranteed to hit, it's just obnoxious, and it wastes my time. And what's worse is, it even counts to the counter, which I find bogus. So, developers, I doubt you're watching this, but if you are, I'm going to be shocked. If not, then I still won't be shocked, because the Rock Titan is the worst boss you could come up with because of its taunt effect. And for those who have not played Dislyte or have gotten an ability that does taunt, I shall tell you what it does. Taunt is designed to force your espers to target that character and use that basic attack. Yeah, just a simple basic attack, which could do pittable damage, or if you're someone lucky, then yeah. Maybe that's why they nerfed Tiver, which, fun fact, when Tiver was nerfed, people got upset about it, and I didn't really care about it because Tiver's on my alt account. Do I care about anything on my alt account? Sometimes, but not really. But since it's on my alt account, I don't really care about it. But if you don't know what's happened, Tiver no longer does a double attack. He just does a standard attack, and I'm pretty sure if he's upgraded in a certain way, he can do multiple attacks. Not only that, the Nico ability, or Nico Sense, originally was a box that would hit a target, leaving that ability onto it, and I don't know what it did. But what I will say is this. After the nerf, they did compensate for it, and they gave 10 golden records and a bunch of stamina. And if you could hear a hammer in the background, congratulations. There's a contractor in the house, but I'm only going to record this. And if he's gone by the time I've done this video, then I'll probably do another video of Compound VR. So, if you guys enjoy these videos, like Script Pelicon, do leave a comment down below and tell me this. If you were to become an Esper, sometimes I ask this question, but sometimes I don't. If you were to become an Esper, what would be your powers? And there's only one catch. There is no catch. You could tell me whatever Esper it was. But the scenario is, if it didn't exist. Meaning that if this Esper wasn't in the game before now, and you got to become it, what would it be? Now, I'm going to go off the logic and say, if it's in the game, I can't do it. But you guys can tell me what your opinions are for if it's not in the game, you can become it. And my answer is a bit of a mixed bag, but I found an Esper, or a god, in a way, that probably could actually fit the bill. Beelzebub. Or Beelzebub, you know, the giant... Well, actually, to be fair, he has two variations, but the one I'm going to refer to is a giant fly. I think I know why, because there's a line he says in the SMT franchise, which is literally, well, at least SMT 5, where he says, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. That gave me the hilarious idea of literally putting myself into a variation of that, but I can't do that because, well, let's face it, I'm not good at art style. So, if I'm added to the game, in any way, shape, or form, then we'll pick Beelzebub. But if not, that's still okay, because let's face it, I don't think I'm ever going to enter the game of Dislyte. Although I've had miracles in the past, but who knows. Anyway, I am done with this video, and as always, I'll see you all later, in a later episode. Goodbye for now.